Okay, good afternoon or good morning, everybody. I'm trying to get rid of some of these older wax boxes that I have. You can see I have 89 Donruss that we would be looking for Ken Griffey Jr. in there. Same thing here with the tops. We still have some packs left here. 1990 tops, 91 flare tops, and maybe if we get some time, I'll do some of these 91 Upper Deck football packs. So let's just get to ripping here. Let's see what we come up with. We're going to start with the 1989 Donruss. Let's see what we got. Obviously, you got your puzzle. I don't know if I've ever been able to collect the whole puzzle. Got Tracy Jones, Jose Bautista. There's Billy Ripken. Kevin Mitchell, the old Met. There's a Hall of Famer, Carlton Fisk. And that's about it. These are purchased off of eBay. It's cheap. I think the box might have cost $10, if that. And shipping, I don't even remember what that was, but it wasn't much. And they're fun to open. I mean, we're not going to get any. You're not going to get your money back for them unless maybe you get. There's Bobby Ojeda from the Mets. Maybe you get a couple Ken Griffeys and you can sell them. But it's more for the fun. There's Harold Reynolds for your ESPN fans. There's no gum in these packs. We will get some gum over there in the tops, I'm sure. There's Jeff Robinson from the Tigers. Alan Ashby, Bud Black, Roberto Kelly for your Yankee fans. Bo Diaz, Philly fans. He was on the Reds here. Willie Wilson. Mike Greenwell. And that is it. Not much going on in these. But we have a lot to go. So we'll see how it goes. Felix Fermin. Tony Fernandez just passed away. Todd Worrell from the Cardinals. I remember him. I'm a Mets fan. There's Ozzie Smith, MVP card. That's a good one. Frank Viola for your Mets fans and Twins fans. Steve Bedrosian. Kent Herbeck and Juan Samuel from the Phillies. Let's just keep on moving. Another puzzle piece, Doug Drabeck. Rance Mullinix. There's Todd Worrell again. Mike Scioscia. There's Fred McGriff. Joe Carter. Benito Santiago. And Juan Samuel again. A lot of Juan Samuels. Let's pull out some packs again. Again, this is from 1989 Donruss. There's Kent Herbeck. There's another Juan Samuel. It's our third one. Claudell Washington. He used to be one of my favorite players on the Mets. There's Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. We'll pull him aside. Not that they're worth anything, but I like to collect the Hall of Famers. There's Carlton Fisk again. There's Lee Smith from the Red Sox. Danny Tartable, a checklist. There's Dante Bichette. That might be his rookie card. And that's it. I know we like to open these up once in a while. Some of these I sell. Some people aren't just going to buy 1989 Donruss, except for me. So they just sit here. So we might as well open them and enjoy them for what you make off of them. There's Marvin Freeman. He's pretty active on social media. Dave Parker, maybe potential Hall of Famer this year. Jack Clark, Ken Caminitius, Kirby Puckett. That's a good one. Robin Yount, another Hall of Famer. Sandy Alomar Jr. rated rookie card. There's Willie Randolph. I'll do these right here, and then I'm going to jump into another box and make it a little more fun. Puzzle, Steve Sachs. There's Kirk Gibson. David West, another Met. There's Joe Carter again. Dave Righetti, the Yankee. Couple more. Pete Incaviglia. Paul Kilgus. I used to be a member of his fan club for some reason. Mike Scioscia again. There's Jose Canseco, MVP card. Ron Washington. And Brian Downing. Let's see. We got Bruce Sutter. We got Randy Myers of the Mets, the closer. Devon White. There's Dave Henderson. Corey Snyder, Tom Gordon. Not too much going on in this set. That's probably why it's only $10 on eBay. Joe Carter again. That's, I think, our fourth Joe Carter. There's Oral Hershiser, Charlie Huff. Mike Scioscia again. And that's it for that. I'm going to hop around and grab some of these 1990 tops. And let's do some of those and see what's going on. Maybe we can get some better cards coming out of here. And, yep, we're going to see the piece of gum right off the bat. Looks good. We're not going to eat that today. Let's see what we got. So there you go, right off the bat. Kirby Puckett All-Star card. That's a nice one. There's Marvin Freeman again. Matt Williams. There's Ruben Sierra. Chris Quinn. There's Edgar Martinez. Pull him aside. Carlton Fisk. So this is a halfway decent pack. Again, they're not worth much. It's the fun of it for me. I mean, I have other cards that we buy that are in cases and they're limited edition and worth a lot of money, or they cost $100 a card just to buy them and more. There's Jesse Orosco. You can still smell the gum on the cards for all you guys out there. Now the big question is, what do you do with all the common people, the common cards? If anybody has an idea, please let me know, because I hate to throw them away. But what do you do with them all? There's Mike Scott, Mets nemesis. John Franco. Rick Aguilera. Another Met. Jamie Moyer. David Cohn. There's Davey Johnson. One of my favorite managers of the Mets over the years. Maybe one day we can get him on our show and interview him. That would be great. There's Ramen Yount. One more time. Andre Scalaraga, Gary Gaetti, Eric Davis, Mike Fitzgerald. He's an old Met. He was traded over for Gary Carter, along with other people. Hubie Brooks was part of that trade. Obviously, Hubie Brooks I was a big fan of his. So it was not great to see him go, but it was the best. You know, I mean, obviously you got Gary Carter back. There's Andy Van Slyke, Tony Phillips, Tom Brunansky. There's Hojo, Howard Johnson, George Brett. And there's a Bo Jackson card. That's a nice card. Not a rookie card, obviously. He's been in the league since '86, but it's still a good card. Let's grab some of these 91 Fleer. Do some of these. We're going to go back and forth. Why not? Let's see what we got. So you're going to get a sticker in these. There's your sticker, Houston Astros. These cards are a little more boring. Just a yellow background around them. There's a Craig Graybeck, Greg Harris, Dwight Smith. There's Ozzie Smith. Pictures aren't that great. You can see they're pretty much posed. That's not a great year for them. There's Juan Samuel again. And Tom O'Malley. Nothing spectacular. Again, I think that box was $8 maybe. So they're fun. There's a checklist. Does anybody collect checklists? Kevin Moss, Gerald Perry, Julio Franco. There's Bobby Bonilla and Barry Larkin. Von Hayes. Another sticker. There's an Orioles sticker. Rod Booker, Mike Scott again. Don Mattingly, that's a good card. I'll actually pull him aside. I was never a Yankee fan, but Don Mattingly I always liked. There's Jim Abbott, Bill Pecota, Warren Karkovice, Rick Shue also played on the Phillies, and Todd Burns. There's Don Carmen, Danny Darwin, Kent Herbeck, John Smiley, Jim Gott. There's David Wells, Steve Sachs. There's Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Dave Bergman. See Randy Johnson coming up, Flair 91. Put him aside. And there's some more stickers. There's the Mets and the Phillies, Indians and the Tigers. Let's do some more of those. There's Kevin Seitzer, Larry Sheets. There's Carlton Fisk again. Ron Darling of the Mets, Mike Boddicker, Sam Horn. There's Mike Marshall, Deion James, Mike Perez, Joey Cora, Anthony Telford, and another sticker. Herm Winningham. There's Mike Fitzgerald again, ex-Met. There's Tino Martinez. See the backs of the cards, pretty much the same. They're all yellow, gives a couple highlights. And just a little bio of the player. I'll put him to the side there. Randy Reddy, Mike Sims. Let's see Kirby Puckett coming up again. Nice one. Darryl Hamilton and Mark Langston. And there you go, Cubs fans. Roberto Alomar. There's Mackie Sasser. Dave Gallagher. Barry Bonds. There's Chris Gwynn. Dave Stieb. And Steve Balboni. So nothing spectacular in these packs. Wasn't expected. But it's fun to do. There's Tim Raines. Charlie Huff again. There's John Smoltz. See the back of his cards. That's a good card. Steve Lyons. Jose Okenda. That's another ex-Met. And that's it. Seattle Mariners. Let's do some of these football cards. This is 1991 Upper Deck Premier Edition Football. Let's see what we get. These cards are a lot nicer looking. You can see the pictures are good. On the back you have a little foil. And you have their another picture and also their stats. So now, I am a big Cowboys fan. Not a huge, I don't know a lot of the details about all the different players and what year the rookie cards and whatnot, but they're fun to open up. And they're going to go all different angles here. There's Cortez Kennedy. Let's switch these over this way. You got Warren Moon. Again, that's a checklist card. These are a lot better checklist cards because it also gives you actually a card. There's Ron Hall, Jim Jensen. Let's keep doing a couple more. There's Rod Bernstein. You got a star rookie Eric Swan, defensive end. Bill Brooks. Dwayne Harper. Jay Schrader. There's another checklist. There you go. Leslie O'Neal. Keith Sims. Eric Martin. See if we can get anybody decent out of these. There's Dave Craig. There's another checklist. Andre Tippett. Ricky Teal. Ron Morris. Brian Noble. There's another rookie card. Stanley Richard. Otis Anderson of the Giants. There's Willie Galt. And that's it. Not much. I guess my one goal would be to get some unopened packs from the 70s for Topps baseball and some 1980s. So we'll see if we can get some of those out and do some videos with them. There's Todd Marinovich, star rookie. That didn't seem to work out. There's Neil Smith, though. That's a good one. Tim Brown, that's a good card. Leslie O'Neal again. There's Jim Everett, checklist, Rams. Derek Thomas. Dwayne Harper. And Richard Dent. So nothing spectacular. Oh, there's a Bo Jackson. That's a nice one. Bo Jackson checklist from the Raiders. Put him to the side. John Williams, Don Griffin. Mark Jackson. Craig Hayward. Eugene Robinson. Here's a rookie card for Herman Moore, wide receiver. Kevin Green of the Rams. That's it. Two more. There's the Cowboy, our first Cowboy, Mike Saxon, punter. Al Baker, these cards are going every different way. Richmond Webb, Greg Jackson. Here's another, there's Mike Saxon. You see Jerry Rice right there. That's the 49ers checklist. Dexter Carter. Here's a Alvin Harper wide receiver. That's a nice one. Cowboys fans. Checklist. Regular old checklist. Ron Rivera. Kevin Green again. Bill Brook. Bruce Hill. And Reggie Langhorne. So nothing spectacular. Let's do a couple more. Two more. And we'll call it a day. Go out there and enjoy your day. All right. Nick Lowry, Albert Bentley, Deron Cherry, Anthony Munoz, Keith Jackson of the Eagles, Bruce Pickens, rookie. There's Emmitt Smith. That's a good card for the Cowboys fans. That's me. Nice. Percy Kemp, Bruce Armstrong, Rob Moore of the Jets. If I had a second best team, it would be the Jets. I don't know. It's always, I'm a Mets fan. I think of the Jets. I think of the Mets for some reason. Bill Brooks. There's the Saints checklist. Jeff Hostetler. Eric Green of the Steelers. Guy McIntyre. Monty Coleman. Albert Lewis. Harvey Williams. Andre Rison. And Jesse Thornton. James Thornton, sorry. And Guy McIntyre, the guard of the 49ers. Those great teams. That's it, guys. That's all I got today. We'll pull some more out in the next couple weeks and just try to rip these open and get them out of my hair. And as you can see, there's a bunch of packs and I have boxes and just get them out there for you. So have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.